Good to see you again, Captain Raballo.
Jean, what could you possibly want with an old retiree like me?
Well, recently I got a new job, and we're looking for good instructors.
You know, after you left the unit, I heard some interesting things. Can I assume you're involved with that shady organization?
It's a line of work that both of us are well suited for.
You mean revenge at all costs, isn't that how it goes?
Wouldn't you like to return to the military police? After all, that job was your life. We could arrange for your re-enlistment.
So is she one of them?
Not yet. That is up to you. Captain, is she the one you'll choose?
She wears glasses.
That's not a problem. Eyesight is part of our correction procedures as well. When you make your final decision, we'll hand her over in tip-top combat form.
You speak as if the agency can do anything.
Yes. If it means you will join our fight, then we can. So, will you choose her?
I guess she's as good as any.
Great. I think you've made the right choice. Now your first job as her handler is to give her a name.
Wait, do I have to give her a girl's name?
No, it doesn't need to be a girl's name. You're free to name her whatever you'd like.
I suppose that would make the job more impersonal.
Do whatever you need to feel comfortable.
It's about time you hit one. Don't bother leaving this range until you can consistently hit that target from 20 yards. I'm heading back. Keep shooting, Kleiss.
Captain Raballo.
Yeah?
I have yet to see Kleiss around the grounds today.
Me neither. Her gunplay needs work, so I told her to keep practicing yesterday. I haven't seen her since.
What do you mean?
I haven't seen her means I haven't seen her. She didn't even bother giving me a final report.
I see. It takes time for our girls to grow accustomed to their new implants, some longer than others. Remember how long it took for you to learn to walk again after your new leg? You have to be patient with them. Learning to move freely should come before firearms training. A musical instrument may help out, or even writing in longhand may be effective.
I don't remember any of this being in my job description.
Check the shooting range. I'll bet you she's still there.
What is she?
Because you ordered her to be there.
Hello, Kleiss.
Raballo, I'm sorry, sir. I still can't hit the target every time.
Idiot. How can you expect to get better at anything when you're outside in the rain all night? Let's go. Okay, Clyce. We gotta change up your training somehow. Come in.
Raballo?
What is it, Clyce? Did you sneak out of your room?
John woke me up. He said I needed to come talk to you.
He did? He didn't tell me. Well, have a seat.
You sure do have a lot.
A lot of what?
Books.
Wait until the rest of my stuff arrives. You're looking at only half of my collection. Filling these bookcases will be quite the chore.
I'll help you fill them if you want.
You should mind your own business.
Yes, sir.
We may not look at it on the outside, but people like us, in our profession, tend to read books all the time. I've found that uneducated people make poor soldiers.
What kind of books do you read?
Well, let's take a look. Right now, I'm reading a book on how to grow vegetables. I believe it doesn't matter what subjects you read, it's the act of exercising your mind that counts. What kind of books do you read?
They gave me a few textbooks, but I haven't opened them yet. I'll read everything I can get my hands on, if that's what it takes to make a good soldier.
That's good. I'm suspending your firearms practice for a while. We're going out tomorrow morning.
It's not a holiday. You sure it's okay?
Yes, I consider this training as well. I put the bait on for you. Now just cast the line underhanded like I showed you.
All right. So what do I do now?
Now, you just sit and wait for the fish. Are you bored? I used to always get bored whenever I went fishing with my old man. At the time, though, I didn't understand the joys of just sitting and watching the day pass you by.
I'm not bored. I'm actually enjoying this. You know, this is so different than anything else I've experienced so far. I think I like being a fisherman.
Understand that I don't care about you. All you are to me is a job, nothing more. The only thing I care about is returning to the military police.
Mind if I ask about your leg?
A pistol accidentally discharged into my leg during my MP days. 3 years at the agency, and he'll get me back in. That was John's promise to me.
If that's the case, you can count on me to act as your legs from now on, sir.
Knock it off. Did you not hear what I just got finished saying? Look, you've got a bite. Pull it in.
We visited countless other lakes that day. Lombardy, Veneto, and Piemonte, just to name a few. At the agency, we rarely ever talked. We got our work done and stayed true to our roles as teacher and student. But for some reason, we would always talk at the lake as if we were family. It was our own unspoken rule.
All right, that was the last training for the night. Now, Clyde, we're gonna do a little on-the-job training this evening. So only take them out if it's in self-defense. If you can't handle these subway punks, then you can forget about the real thing. This should be a walk in the park for you, Clyde.
I'll do my best.
Alfonso, Plyce has made contact. Keep the police off our backs for a while.
Rapallo.
Alfonso, bring the garbage truck around to our position.
I'm sorry.
You idiot. Knowing when to shoot your weapon is more important than shooting itself. Damn it. Don't you understand? It's too late once you're within a knife's range. Next time, don't hesitate to shoot.
Yes.
Jose, you need to teach your girl a little consistency.
Easier said than done. So I should increase her conditioning.
No, Jose, that's not what I meant. You trying to kill yourself?
Roballo, stop it.
Shut up! What's she doing here? She can't even handle a gun correctly. Did you assume it wouldn't jam? Just because it's a modern gun? This blasé attitude is only gonna get someone killed.
Roballo, behind you!
Henrietta, stand down.
Captain, you're not at fault. It seems to me that Jose isn't fully devoted to her training. But the problem lies within their brainwashing procedures. I now see that the system could use some improvement.
Do you feel it's necessary to recondition these girls?
I have no doubt Jose will object to it, but both of these girls would benefit from brainwashing for safety purposes alone.
But if you went through with that, you'd be decreasing their lifespan.
It may seem tragic to you, but it comes with the territory. Besides, this doesn't concern you anyway. Once the agency lays the groundwork, you'll be back with your military police. In the meantime, take some R&R for yourself while she's recovering.
Jose?
I'm sorry for what happened, Roballo. It was all my fault.
I just spoke with Jean. You're not going to allow her to be reconditioned again, are you?
Of course not. I'm gonna fight it all the way.
I see. I can't figure out a way to help them distinguish between friend and foe without redoing the conditioning process. Fighting violence with violence is all I know. It's what my entire career is based on. Good soldiers read books, huh? What a load. Don't tell Jean I was, complaining like this, you know?
So what's with the EMP, Captain? He doesn't know what to do with himself in this free time. I think he might have reached his breaking point already. No surprises there, considering the business we're in. No need to force him into continuing.
Roballo!
Hello, Clyce. It's been a while. Did you check out today?
I managed to get out of there a day early. I've been looking everywhere for you. I heard a rumor that you're quitting the agency. Henrietta told me all about it when she came to visit me the other day.
Oh, so you and Henrietta made up?
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about me. I'm just going to relax here until you're officially released tomorrow. I may go fishing or finish reading a book I started. I don't know. Oh, I almost forgot. I have some things I wanted to give you. First, my room key. From now on, you can read my books whenever you want. This should be more than enough for you to enjoy. Also, I wanted you to have your old glasses back.
Why do you keep these?
I've tried to turn you into a one-man army, a killing machine. But lately, I felt guilty as hell doing it. Always remember to think clearly before pulling the trigger. No matter what the agency orders you to do, you mustn't use your killing abilities outside of work. I want you to be gentle, Clyce, whenever you put those glasses on. Now, don't think of this as an order. It's a heart-to-heart promise. Understand?
I do.
Hello, Roberto Dandini. Hey there. Good to hear from you. Yes, we looked into your proposal. Just me and the editor know about it. Yeah, we're game.
I've been watching my back, and no one has followed me for the past 4 days. Now I expect absolute secrecy on your end.
You sound paranoid. No, don't even worry about that. It's all taken care of. So then, what's your big story? Today? Like right now? Where do you want to meet? Okay, got it.
Raballo sure is taking his time. Yeah.
Hi, class.
John?
Captain Raballo is dead. He was in a hit-and-run accident 2 days ago outside of Rome. He died instantly.
John, you can't just come out and tell her like that.
You shut your mouth.
Clyce, say something.
Take her.
Clyce!
Unfortunately, this girl is no longer of use to us.
An established handler is always difficult to replace.
I have a proposal.
Yes?
There is something. We've been looking forward to this testing for quite some time. If Clyce would be kind enough to assist us.
Preparations complete. See you. I'll be back soon. Bye. Have fun. I don't participate in operations like everyone else. In fact, I'm not even allowed to step outside the agency. For as long as my memory allows, this is the only way of life I've known.
Go ahead and change clothes. You can put your things over there.
Clyce, are you ready? I want to test your shoulder joints, so pull as hard as you can.
Okay.
All right, let's begin. How's your muscle output looking? Abdominal
Tricep muscle's still not at maximum.
Now, Clyce, I said to pull as hard as you can. Give it some more effort. Harder. 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 I need more.
The right shoulder joint just gave out.
Hey, Clyce, take a break. We'll give you painkillers in a moment. Send her out for repairs. Right. Compare next week's muscle model with today's ad.
As I continue this testing day after day, something always comes to mind. Shall we? So what are we doing today? We are going to plant a vegetable garden. Jean actually gave me permission when I asked him. Why a vegetable garden? I'm not really sure. It just seemed like a good idea. Clyce? Huh? Don't you ever get lonely? What do you mean? Just you always having to stay at the agency by yourself. I'm pretty sure I would die of loneliness if I didn't have Jose here. You know what, Henrietta? If I'm lonely one evening, I'll decide that for myself. Cooking food, drawing pictures, and playing music is all fun. And I have as many books to read as I want. But of all the things I enjoy the most, it's the idle time. Just sitting outside and watching the day pass into night. I think my father taught me that a long time ago. Or was it someone else? I get that feeling a lot.